suck ass. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. West side, bad boy killers. You know who the realest is, niggas. We bring it to you. Let's go.
Hey guys, on Wednesday I have Battle vs Blackboard from Quantum Diffusion forums. This is my first Narrated battle, so let's start. I lead with my Ambipom and he lead with Azev. He switched into Tyranitar, who take the obvious fake out very well. Next turn I used Stand just because I predict Dragon Dance and I was right. Now I use U-turn to switch into something who takes tonnage very well, and I send on my Gastrodon, and he used tonnage, which do crap damage to my Gastrodon. So now I predict him to switch, so I use Toxic just to put to Toxic some of his team, and he ends up going to Star me. In this turn I'm fearing some Grass Knot, so I switch into my Walnut. But he goes into Psychic. And I don't see Life Orb or Leftovers, so I think this is Spec Star me. So now I predict switch, so I have free turn to set up Stealth Rock. And he switched into Flygon, and I fearing some kind of Fire Punch, so I decide to switch into my Gyarados, but he ends up going Earthquake. I know this is probably Scarf, Flygon, so I use Ride this turn just to Stealth Rock damage something of his team, and he goes to Zapdos. I roll him away and he brings Tyranitar. Now I switch to my Gastrodon because he can survive Sonnage. I think he switched, so I use next Toxic to Toxic on of his box, and he ends up going to Star me again. Now I know this Star me has specs and don't have Grass Knot, so I use Recover just to see what he lock into, and he lock into himself into Surf. Now I can easily switch to my Gyarados because he locked himself into Surf. This is my Gyarados. He used Surf, and I was hoping to Toxic will kill him and Sandstorm, but no, he lived. He used Surf, and I used Roar, and Roar bring me Tyranitar. Again. This turn I predict Dragon Dance, but he going into Taunt, which surprised me, and now I can use Roar. Next turn I predict Dragon Dance too, and I was right this time. I use Water Fire just to get some damage on this Tyranitar, but he lived with low red health. Now I can sacrifice my Gyarados to bring Scissor Red Bull and punch him, but he missed Stone Edge, and I kill him with Waterfall. LOL. He bring Azef again. I know this turn he used Starfrog, so I use this turn to safely switch into my Ambipom. He switched into a Stymie just to death further. I use Fake Out on nothing. And he bring Azef again. Azef and Ambipom has same base speed and I was hoping to outspeed him, but no. He used Psychic and I survived this with 16 HP. And I use U-turn and bring Walnut, my fortress. Sandstorm kill Azef and he bring his Flygon again. Now I know he hasn't Fire Punch, so I can say use Rapid Spin and see what move he lock himself, and he lock himself into Stone Edge, which do nothing to my Walnut. I use Gyro Bulb and he switch into Zapdos. I get crit, and next poke with low red health survive Sandstorm. Now I switch into my Intimidate, which is Salamence. He is Roost, and I know Draco Meteor will kill Zapdos even with one Roost. But he outspeed me and that surprised me. He used Ranked Power and I survived this. I kill him with Draco Meteor. Now he bring his Flygon again. I switch into my Gastrodon and he used Stone Edge. I knew he probably switched, so I used this turn to stockpile, and he switched into his Heatran. His Heatran used Explosion, and I survived this after one stockpile, and I this turn use stockpile too. He bring his last guy, which is Flygon, and he ran because he can't win. Good game, Blackboard. If you like my narrate battle, post a comment. Peace.